Hi. Um, I just felt like doing a video, and these aren't that hard to make, but I'm so freaking lazy lately. It's like if I could take a pill to go in a coma, I would, because, sleep is like the thing to do. Um, I'm gonna do like I did in April, and I'm just gonna stare at myself and critique myself and be absolutely boring. No, I just wanted to give you an update. I just didn't feel like doing these videos for a long time. And Jennifer a couple days ago said if they make you happy, then do them. And I just told her, I just said, yeah, but it's emotionally you have to pump. I can imagine, what Beth goes through doing these every day, but she's used to it. And I'm not. Okay, I'm minimizing the freaking window here. Um, Yeah, I want to do a video talking about Seattle, and I don't want this to be that video. Um, I went to Seattle, barely by the skin of my teeth, I guess is the right saying. I thank goodness for Lydia because she really helped me out. The deep thing about this is I'm not looking at the blemishes in my preview window. I'm looking at the blemishes like the dirty marks and stuff all over my screen on my laptop now. Um, but anyway, uh, I could have had more fun, but they're planning on doing a new one, hopefully like in the Pacific Northwest because I can't go. Like I only have a limited, but it's wherever the cruise port is apparently. I think so. I don't know. We'll see about that. If it was in Seattle every year, then I could, have a chance. But on the other hand, people that live near the East Coast, there was no way in hell for them to go to Seattle. Uh, but yeah, I met like my favorite people that I met was of course Lydia and Kathy and her kids, and uh, Scott was awesome. I talk to him more now than I used to. Scott, I was thinking last night, fuck, this is turning into a Seattle blog, isn't it? Um, I was thinking last night he would be a great uh, special needs teacher or a kindergarten teacher. Like he has that tone uh, that is so patient, and even working like with old folks or something like that, he has that patient tone of voice that it's like you feel like you can get through anything just hearing him, and Ant's the same way. He has that calming voice. And I didn't at the beginning, well, before the trip, I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm meeting Ant, because I feel that's inconsiderate. Because there were so many people I wanted to meet. I wanted to meet Pinky. I wanted to meet um, Scott and Phil. I wanted to meet Lydia. I wanted to meet uh, Malia and Nancy and just all these people. And one of the people that was surprising, and I hope she doesn't take this the wrong way, uh, was this person called Lisa Lynn. Uh, Hopefully you know from her. She's on MySpace. LEESALYNNE. Because I didn't have a place to sleep. Lydia paid for me to go to a hostel the first night, which was so generous. And then the second night, uh, because things didn't work out because of me, at 1 o'clock I should have called and put a room on hold 1 o'clock that afternoon and put a room on hold for the hostel. Again, it was just me being irresponsible. Um, but anyway, I slept on the floor of their hotel, of Lisa Lynn and Sean. Uh, and Lisa Lynn and I were like a couple 15-year-olds at a slumber party. Like we were just talking and being immature. We were teasing Sean, and it was so much fun. Uh, okay, okay, 5 minutes. But anyway, and then after that, uh, and we text message each other all the time. She tells me things I don't want to know, but I want to know, and it's like TMI, but I want to know it because I'm curious about everyone. Uh, but anyway, I went because I went on Greyhound from here to Seattle and then from Seattle to Portland, and I stayed 2 weeks with my grandparents. And this shows how he's in the other room. This shows how clingy Harry is. It was like torture for him to be away from me for 2 weeks. Not only the housework got behind, he does not have the time to do housework. Like some people are like, oh well, he can manage time. No, he has like 2 hours free time a day. That is between him going like getting up and then going to work and then coming to bed and stuff. Well, 3 hours probably. And he has like an hour and a half uh, here to take a shower and stuff, and then I during that time take do his lunch and his dinner. We call it dinner, but it's really his breakfast. We're weird here, but then he goes to work, works for 12 hours, and then spends an hour or so at home, and then goes to bed. Uh, and so he just doesn't have time to uh, do general housework, let alone, you know, I haven't done top to bottom house cleaning since May. Uh, but yeah, I cleaned the counters yesterday, and I have one more load. I have a load, and now that when we go to bed this morning, I'm going to run because it's better if we sleep through the noise rather than, having us be awake. It sounds like anybody, an obscure reference. The movie Dead Alive? It sounds, the dishwasher sounds like, the Dead Alive's a zombie movie. There's this scene where these two zombies, this nurse and this priest, are having sex. They're zombies. And that's what the dishwasher sounds like. I love that freaking movie. It's one of the best zombie movies ever. But anyway, I think I'm gonna have to do a two-parter or something because this is. I have a couple minutes. I have so much to say. I didn't realize. I had a stomach ulcer and I went to the ER like a week before. I had it for a week and it healed. And then I had a week of being fine before Seattle. It was just so fast paced. I'm really, really slow paced. So anything that is rushed, I freak out. But I think if my life turned to fast paced, then I would get used to it. I get used to things very quickly. Uh, but anyway, I had a stomach ulcer, and I should talk about that in another video. I tried to get sympathy from my family. No fucking sympathy. They either acted like I caused it, or they acted like I was just like psychosomatic and I made it all up. Like I was crazy and that's what caused it or something. I should just knock it off. I think it was emotional though. I think because I'm not good at channeling my stress. So I think that's the reason why. But that's really, that is a problem. Everyone needs to manage stress. That is a problem that affects everybody. But I went to the ER because I was just like, well, now I know it's like I was, like my stomach was grumbling because my stomach was empty, but it was just there was no acid in my stomach, so it hurt. Like it felt like I was spasming, but it was because my stomach was empty and it hurt. Like I could walk, but I was hunched over, and that was some of the most pain I've ever had. Like just if you're fine right now, just take a moment, like after you watch this video, and just take a moment and just I don't know if you're believe in God or whatever, but just think whatever the universe or whatever that you're healthy and you don't have any pain because when you do have it fucking sucks. I'm not gonna put it anyway else. I keep on clicking on the window because I'm almost done here. Um, I just so much, so much. I'm learning sign language. You can look in my favorites to see what my favorite ASL videos are. Most of them are songs because if I enjoy the music, I'm gonna watch it, and then it's entertaining. It's like entertainment, edu what is it called? Edutainment. I hate freaking buzzwords, but that's what it's called. It's educating, but it's entertainment. I'm learning ASL because of Jennifer. We've been together for 4 months. I've been learning it since May. But anyway, part two, people.